Hey, genderqueers. This is Carson filling in for Ami again. He asked me last night if I could. I just noticed there's like dried blood all over my arm. It's a little gruesome. Yeah, this is going up late today because I've been sitting in the tattoo chair all afternoon getting this done, and it's not even done yet. It's still going. It's crazy. It's all bloody and gross and lovely. Mannerisms. I'm not going to be like making any sudden movements tonight with this thing on. I don't know what the hell to say about this stuff. I guess I can just say something quickly and leave and hope that Ami can make it back next week. I've been medically transitioning for the past 3 years, and I would have to say that I haven't changed anything in terms of my mannerisms or my body language. I've thought about it because I started transitioning in Texas, and now I'm back in Texas again after having been in San Francisco for the past year. So Texas isn't the easiest place to sort of announce yourself as queer or genderqueer or trans or anything different, really. Liberal. But it's just not in me. I'm not transitioning to become somebody else. I'm transitioning to become more of who I am, and that comes with all the sort of gender fuck and flamboyant mannerisms, which is sometimes the case, I guess, because I'm oftentimes perceived as a gay man, which is fine because I mostly date men. But anyway, sometimes it does get me into some awkward situations if I don't sort of monitor what I'm doing with my body, my hands and my facial expressions and my tone of voice and whatnot, because in early transition, one of the things I noticed before I really knew if I was passing or not, and I still don't pass 100% of the time, which I think is important to say. After several years on T, you don't necessarily pass 100% of the time. That's kind of a misconception. Some guys pass within a few months of going on T, especially the younger ones, and it's just not really an issue anymore, but that hasn't been the case with me, and I think part of it is my genderqueer sort of presentation. It throws people off. But I used to belong to a fairly butch gym. Gold's Gym is a bodybuilder gym. They're all over the country, but anyway, they're especially butch in Texas. And there was a new guy working the desk one night, and I just had this habit, because I knew the people at the desk, of sort of waving goodbye, you know, when I left. I mean, like waving. And one night when the new guy was there, I did that, and he gave me a dirty look. Like, what the fuck are you waving at me for, dude? Like, why? Why are you being so friendly? And I realized that most guys don't wave at other guys. But I'm not going to stop doing that. Like, obviously, if I'm making someone uncomfortable, I'm probably not going to do it again, right? So I'm not going to, like, mock them by waving. But, you know, it's just stuff like that. I have noticed that's not changing any of my mannerisms from one side of transition to the other. Sometimes raises some eyebrows. I mean, just today when I showed up at the tattoo parlor, I waved at the guy when I walked in, my artist, and he didn't care. He knows I'm a trans guy. Not that that means anything, but you know what I mean. I'm not like deep stealth or anything here in Austin, and I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. It actually has been a little difficult not to be stealth sometimes here, but I'm not going to go into that for the purpose of this video. I don't have anything productive to say, so I think I'm just not going to waste any more of your time and say have a lovely evening. And I'm still sort of high on endorphins from the tattoo needle, so I think I'm going to go and enjoy that. And Ami, I hope that you have an easier week next week. Love you. Bye.